Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today so far, Thursday. Oh my God, it's going to be an amazing day so far. We've been creating lots and lots of amazing videos. I am super excited to announce my next guest for this Monday even. So we changed the date for to meet Samaa's sort of schedule. If you're new here, so first of all, welcome to Livewire TV. This is the place where we talk about things that are going to help people through the current situation, especially with what's going on in the world at the moment. We like to add value here, and we've been doing this for several months now, and I'm super excited to be bringing on Samaa from Rising Brains. Samaa, we've known each other for several years now, and I've been watching her grow and progress and seeing the impact that she's had on people, and that's why I wanted to bring her on as my guest on Monday, because I know with what she does with Rising Brains, it's super relevant with what's going on in the world right now, especially for parents and for children. So Samaa, I'm going to hand it over to you. Tell people about who you are and what it is that you do.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Rohini, for introducing me, and thank you for interviewing me through your program. And as she meant, I'm Samaa Al-Musalli from Rising Brains Limited, and I'm the founder of this company, established in 2015 in Telford, Shropshire. Our program, or the service that we add, that it will help everyone, children and adults, through this time of the pandemic. It had been a severe lockdown for children. However, they are away from school for now. If we are waiting till September, they will be away from school about 6 months for the children who didn't attend schools. Now, what we do is we are a cognitive rehabilitation or a neurodevelopment service, which is that we work on one-to-one service. This is the basic thing, that it is a one-to-one service. It's not a course as group of children that they attend the training. So what we do, if the child or anybody 6 years and above are facing difficulty with their attention, their processing information, their working memory, short, long-term memory, visual processing, and logic and reasoning, problem solving. If you are facing difficulty to maintain your normal life or to solve your problems, or children are not working properly in school, and this is what they will be facing and when they go back to school. So what we do, we apply, the first step we do is to apply the Gibson assessment, which is a cognitive assessment for their brain skills, the 7 core cognitive skills of their brains, and we will see where are the levels of their skills, where are the weaknesses, or where are their strengths, and then we will be meeting the parent for a consultation to tell them what.
Do you know, I love how I'm going to interrupt you there, because I want you to save all of this good stuff for the main GC interview on Monday. But I love how you actually you know about rewiring the brain. You understand about the neuroscience behind it as well, and I love how you implement that within your teachings as well. And I know that we're going to be going into a lot more detail about that on our interview, aren't we?
That's true. Thank you, Rohini, because our program, I had 2 licenses from the United States. I used them with my service. Actually, Rising Brains had a lot of services, but the main services that we apply are BrainRx and ReadRx, which are cognitive brain training services, that they are going to be rewiring your cognitive brain skills that had been damaged or had been going in hibernation. They are not working properly. So this is what we are going to do or apply to our children or students who come to us. And these 2 programs are based on brain plasticity. And these programs had been invented through more than 35 years of research. And this research is still updated. They are always having new research on the brain and the cognitive brain improvement, which my new master's is on neuroscience for adults, which are above 40, that everybody can rewire their brains. So what is the main thing that we want to highlight in our interview? We want to we want to invite parents and invite people. Your children, if they are already facing difficulty with learning before the COVID-19 and before the lockdown, they will face double or triple these difficulties. So to avoid this gap in the education system, to avoid this gap during their academic year for the next year, we need to make the assessment. We need to do the brain training, because what we do is to fill up the gaps. So there are gaps between the functioning of the brain skills. So what we do, we rewire these gaps. We are not teaching, we are not tutoring, we are not speech therapy. We make exercises like a personal trainer who focus on all your brain muscles. So what we do, we are going to focus on all your cognitive skills in one time for a full hour with your child, or with you as an adult if you are facing difficulty.
I love that. Gamden has just commented saying, very different topic, but it is very different. So previously we've been doing a lot of like marketing interviews and helping people to kind of get through or grow their digital marketing. But this is going to be a really exciting topic, because we're going to be talking about literally rewiring the brain to have massive change and massive impact.
And you know that if you have any problem with your brain or your mind, because the brain and the mind are together, it's a human being, it's a combination of the three key fields. So in my service in Rising Brains, I apply all of them together. I apply the working on the mind and apply working on the cognitive skills, on the brain cells, to rewire them together.
Amazing.
And if we have a damage or we have a problem with this amazing tool, which is our brain, our life will become harder and we will have challenges. So what we do, we make your life change. And this is what it's really amazing. Through all my clients who came before I was in Rising Brains, I had been in another country, and then I found the amazing result on my clients, and so I decided to make my business here in Telford in England, and to apply it to these people here in England. So it's amazing, and everybody is very happy with the results. And it's a permanent training. When you do it, you are you have a new brain. So it will go for a lifetime. You don't need to redo it again, because once you push these neurons to rewire again, they will be starting to grow by themselves. They refunction and wire, and they are like a tree. The branches will be sticked and fixed together more and more as you are applying your skills, learning, and you are life process. So it will help you a lot in your daily life process. And this is what we had to do these days, because we had been in a lockdown. So people, they are needing this to push their brain cells to grow and rewire again, because everybody had been affected. Children and adults, they had been affected with the lockdown and the COVID-19, even if they didn't get sick. But being in a lockdown, feeling that we can't do
it has an emotional effect on you. It has a literal effect on your mindset, doesn't it?
It hits a very important area in your mind, in your emotions, because their emotions area is here. The emotions are located in the prefrontal cortex, which is where your attention and your processing information and your working memory, problem solving are located in the same area. If you are depressed, stressed, angry, sad, your emotions are like getting worse. It will affect your cognitive skills. And once we are locked down, people are not using their brains. They are, especially children, they are not going to school. They are not doing their physical activities, sleep disturbance. Everything was in chaos. So we need to refix and put this brain into the proper.
I totally agree with you, and that's why I'm super excited to be interviewing you on Monday, because I know that we're going to be going into a lot more detail about the tools that you specifically use to help children and adults literally change their life and in their mind. And I'm going to ask you to keep your golden nuggets of wisdom for that interview, because I know it's going to be really, really juicy. Guys, do join us next Monday. I'm going to be sharing the details on this page, so make sure you look out for them as well. It's going to be not one to be missed. You're definitely going to want to watch it for yourself if you want to grow your mindset, grow your life, and you're definitely going to want to watch it if you want to help your children out as well. Bye, guys. Have an amazing day.
Thank you very much. Meet you soon.